Hi everybody, my name's Jay. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about my favorite makeup brushes. The line that I like to use is Mascara Beauty. The reason that I like mascara is because they are multi-use, they're easy to use, and they kind of do the work for you, which is perfect. They're high quality and affordable. You're not going to be paying $50 per brush, and you have to consider that they're double-ended, which means that you're pretty much buying 2 brushes for the price of 1, which is awesome. So let's get started. I wouldn't recommend for you to just go out and buy a bunch of, like, you know how they have like the bundle brushes, and then, because, well, you can do that. But if you're just beginning, you may not use all those brushes, and it might just be kind of a waste of your money. Also, you don't know what those brushes feel like, if they're good, or if they're not good or whatever. So you do really I like the idea of just kind of buying a la carte, you know, buying one at a time, as you improve your makeup routine. So, and that's how it's worked out for me, and I feel like that's worked out just fine. So another thing to keep in mind when you're buying a brush, just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good quality. So you got to kind of keep an eye out for that. I mean, yes, that's usually a good indicator, but I wouldn't say that that's the only indicator. You really do need to test these out and see if they are something that is working out for you or not. And everybody has a different makeup routine, so there are brushes that you may not need. If you are a makeup artist, if you like to play with makeup a lot, then yeah, maybe you do want to invest in a bunch of brushes and kind of play around with those. Okay. Let's see. So a good makeup brush is going to allow for makeup to be transferred easily onto your face or your eyes or wherever, meaning that you'll use less product. You won't be running out of product as much. So that's also a good sign of a good makeup brush. And you'll be able to see the difference all over your face. I was looking at some pictures of like makeup, of someone that was putting makeup, and they tried different brushes, and it really makes a difference. Just like the contouring, like there were some harsh lines even though she was blending it, just because of the makeup brushes she was using. And so just keep that in mind, and if you're comfortable with your makeup and the way it looks, then, you know, maybe this is whatever you're using is doing it. If you feel like, well, it's not quite where I want it to be, it could be the brushes. It could also be the application. It could also be the makeup. And so you just kind of have to play a little bit with what you've got and try to pinpoint where it is so that maybe you can improve your makeup routine a little bit. And so I'm going to introduce here the line of mascara. Mascara has a great quality brushes. I played with lots of brushes in my lifetime with makeup. And when I saw these brushes, I really like them because they're high quality. They're not super expensive. And they are double-ended, which means there's less space having to find where to put them. And so I really liked them. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. It's called a hack brush. Hack meaning highlighting and contour, okay? So this tip would be the tip to be used for highlighting, okay? And this specific brush helps a lot with a fast, effective highlighting, contouring, okay, and which is hard to do. And it's nice because it's kind of like they go together. So it's nice to have it here. You just kind of apply your highlighter, grab your contour, apply your contour, and it's perfect. Okay. Okay, so you'd use this side for the contouring, okay, right here, and then you'd use this side for the highlighting. This other one, it's called the Detail Hack Brush, which is for more detailed. I prefer this one on me personally, and also for those who have more thinner faces, this one's going to work better for you, because that way you're not using like highlighter and you're applying it more further out versus like a more smaller space, and you have better control of it. And so this one would be the highlighting part, and then this one would be the contour. So I love, and look at that shape right there. I love it because it basically shapes it for you, so you just kind of apply it right where it needs to be, and then you blend it out. All right, the next one we've got here is the powder brush. Okay, so this one right here is also, it's really just for the powder part of it. So right here, this side would be for the blush, okay? And then this side right here would be for like all over powder, okay? This one can also be used for like powdered contour. And so sometimes I love when brushes are multi-use. These have a lot of that in there. So these ones, this one right here, really good one for that. Okay. Okay, this one right here is really fun. Okay, this is called the Power Powder Brush. Now, this right here, look at that. It's kind of like a curved shape. It's thin. And then we've got this. It's got this beautiful line right there. Okay, so so this helps to apply the powder to your highlight areas, and the angled side obviously for the contour areas. And it's better because this brush is these brushes are really soft and dense, and so pressing on the powder helps to do less product, and it helps to apply the pigment right on, and it holds it all better. This one's called the Eyeshadow Everything brush. Okay, obviously for eyeshadow. So this end right here helps to put all over color on the lid and also to blend things out. And then this one right here helps to do more of a smudge, smoky eye look effect. So this is going to be smaller bristles, tighter bristles, and then we've got this one, the fluffy one. It's a lot more open and longer. Okay, this brush is like one of my best friends. Okay, now we've got this brush, and it's obviously your eyebrow brush. So you pick up your brow color with this, and it's got that angle. I don't know if you can see it. And then we've got this little brush, and that helps to blend it out. So I like to use this to kind of apply it and apply it right in the lines, and then this right here helps to just kind of blend it all out and make it look more uniform. So great one too. Now, for those who are asking about a multitasker kind of brush, so this is literally called the multitasker brush. This one right here, I have to show you first. Okay, this can be used for concealing, for eyeliner, for lip color. It can be used for filling in your eyebrows, to target specific areas for contouring, and a lot more, really. Like this, I love this one too. This one's perfect because it's perfect for different, I like to use this one too right here for my top highlighting part right here. When I highlight the very top part with eyeshadow, it's great. And it also helps with my illuminator. So with my powdered illuminator, I'm not sure if that's showing up for you. You can see it better. There's that. And then this side. Okay. So I highly recommend this one. It's a multitasker. You could pretty much use it for a lot of different things. And if I had to go just with like a few brushes, I do this one. I do this one right here. So the multitasker, the Eyeshadow Everything, and personally for my use, I'd use the hack for the highlighting and then the contouring. That's what I'd use if I just had to pick. And I like it because really it's 6 brushes, but it's only 3 and you don't have to worry about it. I almost forgot the blender. Okay, I almost forgot because it's obviously not a brush, but it's also very important. Okay, so this little baby helps to blend things out. Now, mascara also has some of these and I love them. I feel like they're a lot softer. And we're going to talk a little bit about how to clean them as well, but these help to blend things out. So when you apply your contour, your highlighting, your blush, your illuminator, everything, then you can go in and start blending things out and make it look a lot smoother. It gives it a more smoother, perfect finish. So that's what these are for, and that's great. So if you have any questions, please let me know and we can address those maybe in another video. Thanks for watching.